Always rearranging. Always rearranging. Always rearranging. That is constantly changing. Always rearranging. Always rearranging. Always rearranging.
What's going on, everybody? We're gonna try and get these dreaded logs done today. Not looking forward to it. I already got some long logs loaded. We just gotta make our way up to the sawmill, so let's try and see if we can get these ones done safely. How's everybody doing tonight? I am doing well. Just not looking forward to the logs. Just want to get these last few missions done. This mission here needs long logs. We've already done all the medium logs on here. And then we still got one more mission with I think 2 more sets of long logs. Hang on one quick second here. Try and adjust this. Let's get our beacons out here because I think we're going to need them today. Most of our route today shouldn't be too bad until we get up to the warehouse, where we got to make this kind of a sharp corner around the rocks. I'm not sure how we're going to fare going across there, but we're going to... It's the only way I know of that goes up there that should be somewhat doable. So we're gonna try it and see how it works out. We might be dumping these logs on the side of that cliff there, but we're gonna give it a whirl. Had a tough time trying to get these long logs out of the sawmill. We came from the sawmill over here, and that was just a bear to get to. Ended up getting stuck in this lake. Had to get the Taz out and pull us the rest of the way, but yeah, it's gonna be a long journey. It's got to go all the way up to the sawmill. I'm almost considering taking the logs from the other map and bringing them over. It seems like it might be a faster journey, but I've done medium logs through that way, but not the long logs, so I don't know how difficult that would be. Hoping to get these there safely, so we don't have to do this one again, but we still need one more load. So we're going to do it again anyways, but I hope I don't have to do it more than twice. How's everybody else's evening going so far? I think we're gonna get a little bogged down in here. Now I think this one here has the chains on it, so it's not gonna run through this mud as good. Anybody got Valentine's Day plans for the weekend or anything fun for the weekend? Something to look forward to? Not really sure what we're doing yet. Got the Super Bowl coming up on Sunday. Might be able to watch that. Going to try and get to bed pretty early in the morning there on Sunday so I can watch the game, because most of the time I don't get to see the game. Alright, we need something to pull us through here. Why are we getting so stuck? I know there's a couple trees in this swampy area here that get us caught up, but never usually this bad. Alright, let's get this figured out here. You can see it's already going to start very well today. Truthfully, I don't even know who's playing in the Super Bowl. I want to say I heard Philadelphia, but I can't remember. I've been so busy with work this week that I have no idea who's playing this Saturday or Sunday. I mainly watch for the commercials. I don't know if they'll be any better this year than they were the last year, but not connect. To me, I could care less who wins or not. I do have some football squares. I don't think I have great numbers though. I only got one. My sister was selling a couple, so we bought a $10 square but I'm not sure what the numbers are because it's quite a few weeks ago when we bought it. I think my wife has the numbers. Here that I got them on the computer. I can print them out, but I don't remember what they are. It's kind of weird going backwards through this route. Usually I'm going the other way in this route. Yeah, I think I went up. I usually go up in this side hill too. Of course, it's gonna fight us all the way there probably. Try and get up here and get us some traction. Really not looking forward to getting up there by the warehouse there because that's where I think it's going to get really bad with these logs. I mean, maybe it'll prove me wrong, but I know we just barely were able to make it by the cliff there with the the medium logs yesterday and the day before. So, don't know how we're gonna fare going through there. I think we do have chains on this truck here, so we might do all right when we get up in the snowy area up there, but just the way it's looking right now, it doesn't look like it's going to handle too well. Are we supposed to turn here? I don't think so. No, I guess we're going to go up towards the garage here. This way we can get some more fuel. Must not have been zoomed out far enough on the map here. Trying to get this situated before we started today, and kind of was running a little shorter in time this morning. Excuse me, my morning, your evening, depending on where you're at. I always like to make sure we have full fuel when we come through here, just in case. So let's get some fuel from him. Alright, let's see how this is going to go. Once we get to this warehouse, it gets pretty muddy, and then we get into the snow, and then we got the cliff that we got to deal with. I'm hoping we'll be able to do it with pulling from the middle of the trailer and hoping that we can get around this corner, but we shall soon see. I'd much rather go the way I've been coming down from the sawmill. You got to go through this creek, but there's some rocks, and last time I thought I'd try to take the Taiga up it. I couldn't get up the rocks. It was just too steep. So I've been using that on the way down, but not on the way up. So this is where we're gonna get messy. Come on. I think we're going to be needing a winch through here. put this nice little mudded area right through here. And creates all kinds of fun problems when you're loaded. We took the Caterpillar through here. That didn't seem to do too bad, but Tiger definitely doesn't like it. We haven't had a winch this much through here, though. That's the weird part. Our truck's not that damaged. It just gets the suspension damage, but definitely doesn't like these heavy logs. Man, oh man. Auto winch sucks. This is this is why I wanted to be in get full fuel on this truck, because I had a feeling it was going to be quite the trip here. Trying to stay off of the side here because I don't want the truck to tilt too much, but it gives us a little grip. Alright, this is where the fun's going to be. We got right-hand turn coming up here, and then we're going to have the snow going up, and then we got this cliff that we got to deal with. I've already dumped a set of medium logs on there yesterday. I really don't want to dump these ones, so it's just too far of a trip. If we do end up dumping them, we might just switch to the other mission, which is on the other map, and see if those long logs will be a little bit easier to do. Let's see if we can. Let's get the time up, because I want to be able to see here. Of course, we got no tree on the right. Alright, we're going to have to muscle through this. Or not. Might have to pull ourselves a little bit. I almost want to bring another truck over here. We are just not getting any traction. We just don't have any winch points here. This tree right here I can't get to. This will help pull us now. It's just pulling the trailer. Oh, that jumped pretty good. I think this winch is going to help us here. May help us, I don't know. What's going on, K. Marshall? I'm not even sure how you say yours. K. Marsh? We're trying, that's for sure. I don't understand why this truck is just having such a problem right here. Finally, we get that tree there. That'll help us out. I mean, I had the mud tires normally on this truck, but we put the the chain tires on because we got some snow, and on the other map we needed it for a couple of the hills. But it is just really struggling today. And this thing is just not cooperating with the winch today. How's your night going so far, K-Marsh? Ours may be turning here in just a few seconds when we get up out here by the cliff. What kind of tires do we have? We have the chained tires on here. I thought they were the only chain tires you could put on here. There might have been two sets. I probably should have put the ones that had the duals on here instead of this one, but so far we haven't had too many problems with these tires yet. But this is where we're gonna have some issues. Your night's going good. Good to hear. This is where I dumped the medium log. See the medium log sitting there on the right hand side? The whole truck just did a nosedive when I was doing medium logs. And I'm hoping we don't dump them here. We get up a little bit further and try and see if we can winch our trailer to that tree around the corner here. Let's get our parking brake on. I don't think we'll be able to get the trailer part, so we'll have to do this part right here, and hopefully we'll be able to swing it around. So I'm in low or low minus, and we'll see if it'll hold us against this thing here. Really don't want to dump these logs. I'm actually surprised it stayed. I was really worried about that spot. Seeing we've already dumped some medium logs here. This might be a problem too. It's looking like it's leaning to the right here. Try and muscle through it real quick. I just haven't found a good way to get to that long log station. I thought the way that I took was going to be easy, and we ended up sinking in the ice. I did manage to get to the other gateway, but it's still locked, which I'm unsure why. Unless it's because I haven't done any tasks in this map or the other map. I think if I have, it's been one or two. But we've been just doing just the missions, and this doesn't look good. We are definitely leaning hard. Let's see if we can hold this trailer up. Thank goodness. We're slowly but surely making it here, but I almost think we should change out the tires before we do the next one, and maybe do a different set of tires. It definitely has been struggling. Where the Taiga usually handles really good. I mean, we have usually the mud tires on here. Maybe we might want to switch to the mud tires, and they might be better for the second trip here. That's given if we can even get back to that log station. Like I said, it took me forever to get there. How much further to the middle? We're just about there. What's going on, Pig Bemis? Should be right here. Now the way I've been going down is just on the other, to the right there, going down that road. It seems good going down, but just not going up. So we got one load delivered finally. Like I said, I'm wondering if we should switch out these tires and put the mud tires back on here instead of the chain tires. Maybe they'll pull us through there a little bit faster. So this is the way I've been going down, and like I said, it works very good going down. I just can't get the truck to go up it, which is the pain, because I really would like to come up this way, the same way. This area here is, you're always going to get stuck in, but there's, right around the corner here, there's a bunch of rocks and a little stream that goes downwards. Looks like there's more mud than, yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I had, this Taiga was on the other map, and we left it there. Oops. Let's see, you know, this tree over here works. We left the mud tires on here, or the chain tires on here. I thought maybe they would still help, but geez, we are just struggling. Yeah, I think we might just switch these out, huh? We gotta go past the yard anyways. You can't switch them out when you got the long logs like that, because you'll end up deleting the cargo. So you have to do it when you're empty. See, right here is a stream, and we've been able to go down it good, but not up. See, it looks like, yeah, we got chains on here. It's almost like the mud tires with chains, but they don't have as good a grip though. See, I would like to come up through here with the logs and be done with this. It's quite a lot faster trip, but we just can't seem to get the truck up there. And I haven't found any other shortcuts yet. I think we wanted to turn here. Yeah, I think I did this last time too. I want to go through this way. This will take us right out to the main road where it leads right back to our warehouse here, or garage. We'll get these tires switched out, and then if anybody in chat has a better way of going up to this other warehouse or log station, I would really appreciate any recommendations, because I am having a struggle. I mean, it's a long trip going all the way up there, the way I've been going. So let me get this switched out real quick, and then we'll see if you guys have any better recommendations on it. So we swing it around so we have our trailer in the right direction here. But I just cannot find I haven't found a good way to go up this log station. When I went and picked these up for the long logs, it was the first time I've been up to that log station, but I've driven by it before. So these are the tires we usually use right here. I'm thinking those would be better. I had all chains on before in the 51s. So let's try these ones back on here and see if that helps us out. once you get hooked up to our trailer here, we'll take a look at it, see if you guys have some better suggestions, because we can get up there and we can get back, but it was a pain. Could have been possibly with the tires, but definitely a long trip though. I mean, you think they'd have somewhere closer for the logs, but alright, so this is where we got to go to get the long logs. This is the only place for long logs on this map. There's this log station up here. And which way I've been taking is going straight down here, the same route that we take basically to get over to the other side. Go through here. And then I always take the railroad tracks. Keep going across. I mean, you can see this is a hike. And then the way I took coming back, I mean, I did go up through here and come across. But up here is where we're having the issue too. So I think I went up through here and then come around this side of the lake up to the thing. Now I know you can get across up through here to this middle island and get across here, but climbing this hill, this mountain here, I think I climbed up through here all the way down and through the woods, and I had to use the tuz to do that. It was a pain just for the tuz to get up there. So if you guys have a better suggestion, what would be a better way to go, you think? Because I'm definitely up for a shorter route if we can do it. Otherwise, we'll just take the same route that we've been taking. Just be a long haul. Get some coffee in me. Let's see, it's 10:30. Still got about another 15-20 minutes before I gotta turn my coffee on. We'll take a quick break and then continue on. So if no one's got suggestions, then we're just gonna take our same route so we can get these done hopefully today, at least this mission. I mean, it doesn't take us terrible long to get all the way over to the other side there, going this way. Going through the middle there's quite a bit of mud. Some areas that just look horrible to get through. And I wish that other log station had the long logs and we could be done with this, but it's right around the corner from where we were just coming down that creek there, but they only got medium logs there. Which is weird because I've never seen one that only has medium logs and doesn't have long logs. Oh, I knew we were going to get stuck in that. Normally I think maybe I do come through this way here. Try to avoid some of that mud, make it a little quicker trip. I mean, these mud tires go through pretty much everything. It's what we normally use on the Taiga. There probably is a better truck we could do with long logs. I just get so accustomed to using this Taiga for long logs, especially, let alone pretty much everything else. These tires just work well in almost all conditions except for the ice. Ice does not like these tires. We got this lake here that we go through that usually we get through pretty safely without having too much to have to wench to, but let's see how she works here. Definitely moving slower. Try it in low. See if it gets a little bit better gription here. Try and wench some, but it keeps wenching to the left there, so we'll just muscle through it. So is there anything that is a go-to for you guys for Super Bowl Sunday as far as like snacks or things you guys eat? I mean, normally I'm sleeping during the Super Bowl because I work midnights, but when I can get to bed early during that day, then I can wake up earlier and then be able to see some of the game. So my plan is, I think we're going to try and make some potato chips. At least that's what I would like to do. We bought a couple potatoes a couple weeks ago, and we were going to make some chips with our neighbor and have a few drinks, and then the wife came down with COVID, so then we couldn't do that. But I'm hoping they're still good. I was going to check them today before I went to work, because definitely I'm thinking about making some potato chips. I mean, we'll just have a regular dinner that we usually eat beforehand. But if I'm going to bed early, I mean, you might want to order a pizza, but I know it'll take forever because of everybody orders pizza. But pizza does sound good right about now. I saw I'm part of this Facebook page. It's called Blackstone Griddles. I've had this Blackstone for probably about 5 or 6 years now. It's 36-inch cooking griddle, and you can cook pretty much anything on that. But I like cooking hash browns and stuff that get really crispy on there. But I've been working with steaks and stuff like that, so I wouldn't mind a steak on there. Normally, you make your own burgers, but since I'm a Packer fan, probably won't watch the whole game anyways. You would love a Blackstone? Oh man, mine, I enjoy it. I don't use it enough. But the good thing about it is I keep it in the garage. I've always had it in the garage. Same with my grill. My grill's in the garage, so I pretty much cook all year round. But for a while there, I was cooking quite a bit of breakfast. Cook my eggs on there. We'll make some Italian sauce, or not Italian sauce, hash browns. And then we would put, I've been starting to do a little bit more of my steaks on there, although I need to get one of these thermometers. It's like a probe. We bought one for my mother-in-law for her Christmas, or 2 of them we bought, but they're like $70 a piece. And it basically, it'll sync to your phone and it'll tell you when you get to like medium rare and stuff. Because me, I'll eat steak if it's anything better than rare. I won't eat a rare steak, but I'll eat anything. If it's a little overcooked, I'll eat it. I don't care. Don't bother me. But some people like there's a specific way, and they won't eat it if it's not. But these probes you put in there, and it'll sync to your phone, and then it'll tell you pretty much where the temperature is on it. But I would love to do something with it this weekend. And my Blackstone is, man, that thing is the best. Like I said, I think I bought it at Walmart. I got gift cards from Walmart, and I bought it at Walmart. And I even have the older style where the grease trap is, or the grease like tray or whatever is on the right hand side of the Blackstone, where now the newer ones have a grease drain basically is on the back of the Blackstone, which I don't know if I'm a big fan of having it back there. But yeah, so mine's a little bit older, but it's in perfect shape. I make sure to keep it quite oiled, and there's never any rust on it. Definitely a way to go if you're going to start cooking stuff on there. We were doing a lot of like Japanese style cooking where they if you go to these Japanese places where they have that big griddle in front of you, and they'll cook in front of you, and they're flipping stuff all over the place. We've been doing that kind of thing. So we'll do like fried rice. We'll do cut up the steaks, or we'll cook the steaks whole, and then at the end I'll cut them up, and then we put a little bit of soy sauce on them. And man, oh man, is that just good. I haven't gotten around to getting to where I could flip the spatula or anything like that, but I tried doing it a couple times and stabbed myself with the damn fork. So I kind of quit that. I bought garlic butter from Sam's Club. And that works really well with putting a little bit of the butter on top of the steak as it's cooking. It kind of melts around it. I'd like to get to doing some mushrooms on there, because I love mushrooms. One of the places we might go to this weekend, partially for my birthday and my mother-in-law's birthday that had already passed, is this place called Black Rock, and they basically put the steak or whatever you want, whatever you order is on this like rock that is so hot that it just starts cooking it, and you basically cook your own steak while you're there, for your dinner, which is kind of cool. I mean, I don't mind it. I think it's called hibachi, where they cook it. Yep, yeah. So some of them, I don't know if it's. There's one place called Benihana's that's by our area. Somehow we lost our map. Our map got all jacked up here. Seen I passed the damn street that I was gonna try going up that way. So let's erase this. Yeah, it's definitely called hibachi. Man, I like going there, but I'm just, last few times we went to this one place that we like, it seemed like there wasn't that much like you ordered the steak and it was a smaller steak and everything, and it was the same price, and I wasn't too happy with that. Definitely, if you get time to have a chance to make some reservations or go there, because it depends on the place, you might have to make reservations. It's definitely worthwhile trying. Alright, we're gonna try and see if we can back this thing up. I hate backing this trailer up. It just wants to twist and bind on you. it's well worth the experience going there. I just don't like. I'd rather cook it at my house now that that I have that Blackstone, because I can go and get myself a nice steak and know that we're getting all that we paid for versus going to the place that we normally go to, and it just seems like you get half the damn steak. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. And there's no way to really do, like, I mean, kind of basically Wagyu. Is that what they call it? I think it's something Wagyu. I think I've heard that name before. I'm not really sure if that's what I'm trying to think of. Oh, it's super expensive. Oh, is that like a place by you guys? Okay. Yeah, we have a place. It's called what is it? The one's called Shogun. That's at one of the Japanese like hibachi type restaurants, and the other one is what the hell is it? We haven't been there in a while. One of them only has has the rice, and then has like some vegetables or whatever, and you get a salad and like a soup. And the other one, you get noodles and rice, and then the steak or whatever. Normally, I'll get a steak and I get steak, and then you get like 3 shrimp. But like I said, even then, it doesn't seem like you get these little dinky ass shrimps, and it almost doesn't seem worth it anymore. I mean, I can go to a nice meat market around us and get like really full-size shrimp there. You almost make me think about trying to do this on Saturday or on Sunday for dinner. Cooking that up, and I'll put some pictures in the Discord if we do. I know for sure I'd like to do some chips either today or tomorrow or Sunday. We bought a deep fryer a couple months back, and I don't like deep frying a lot of foods and stuff, but I've been just having like craving for homemade chips. When we were younger as kids, my mom and dad used to cook dinner. As soon as dinner was done, my dad would be cooking or cutting up potatoes and slicing them up, and he'd be making chips like within the hours after that. Yep, there goes my alarm for the coffee here. So let's get uphill, get this thing up the hill and around the corner here, and then we'll take a couple minute break here. Let me get my coffee on, use the restroom, and then we'll see if we can get these logs picked up and back down the hill. This little part right here is just a struggle to get up. We've had so many problems going to the gold mine with the trucks. It just takes forever to get up this hill. Coffee at this time of night, yes. So I work midnights, and I start at 2 a.m. And so yeah, I get up at like 9 o'clock at night, and then I usually try to play for a couple hours. Are we going the right way? I try to play for a couple hours, and then I gotta head off to work here. I know I got a weird schedule. I've been working this schedule for probably about 20 years. Michigan Drive channel, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate it, sir. Welcome into the stream. Yeah, graveyard shift is. I mean, I actually like it because it's there's less traffic. I work for a garbage company, so I do commercial route, and that commercial route is in areas. Some of them you would need to get to early in the morning. Where did we run off our map again? Maybe we try going through this way. I don't know. I mean, we're already half into it. Somehow we just keep losing up our map here. Maybe because I'm not concentrating on what I'm doing versus I really didn't want to come to this area, but we're already half in it, so let's try it. Get a little ways in here, and then I'm gonna get going to, or take a quick break here, and we'll get get my coffee turned back on, and then we'll see if we can get these picked up. See, it almost looks like there's a road right there going to the right. Wonder what... I really don't want to go up anymore. I want to kind of keep going towards this log station. I think I do remember I came down through here with the long logs because I really didn't want to go across. I didn't want to try and climb this mountain that's on the left-hand side of us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did come through this way. These might be my tracks from my last trip. But yeah, it was a struggle getting up to this log station. I mean, if we can get these picked up and get back, then we won't have to come up here anymore for logs, I believe. All the rest of the long logs need to go to the other map. This is where I kept breaking through the frickin' ice. I went around the right-hand side last time. I need to get around to the left hand because we cannot cross this lake. I tried crossing because I went the wrong way. I went on the right hand side there and ended up needing the tuz to help pull us all the way across the lake because we were stuck probably about not too far, like a couple feet from the damn edge. So we're just gonna run the edge around, which seemed to work alright right there. And I think there's a road over here. I wish we could get in high and get to the station really quick. Get the logs loaded up and then I can take my break here. Just spinning tires though today. Now every time I drove past any of these places like on the left here, either they had bricks or wood, I would just take them no matter if I needed them or not, just so I didn't have to come back up here. This thing's just not going to let us go on high. Just creep along. It's a long ass trip to this place. Come on, let's go. I know we're going to be coming back out the same way because I'm not driving over the hill, so we're going to go drive around here so we have our truck and trailer the right way. Once we get loaded, it's so much more difficult to turn around than when you're empty. There's so much mud in here, it's... Alright, let's get them loaded up. Okay, we are loaded. So let's take a few minute break here. And let me go get my coffee turned back on, use the restroom, and see if we can get the second load delivered. Take our long trip back here and go from there. So let me take a quick break. Hopefully you guys will hang out for a few minutes and then we'll get this load delivered.
Drop.
All right, we're back here. Let's see if we can get this load delivered now. Probably want to map this out again because I'm gonna get lost going through here again. Pretty sure go this way. What's going on, Aiden is the best. Am I saying your name right? It looks like Aiden. I know I butcher names quite a bit. Try not to, but let's see. I think I want to try going. It looks like there's a road right here. Go this way, and then we'll come through the lake here, and then we'll come around back up this way, which we should know. Once we get here, we won't need to map anything else out because I know exactly where we're going to. Or actually, I think we want to go right down here. Once we get towards the gold mine here. How's your night going, Aiden? Aiden is the best. Thank you for being in here. It's going good for you? Good to hear. Let's get our beacons on here. We should have our beacons on when we're loaded. See if we can get this load done. We'll have this mission done, then we have one last mission to do, and then the rest is all tasks. We haven't done any tasks that, at least I don't believe. I might have done some bridges or whatever, but it's been a while we've been in this map that it takes me forever on these maps. Our friend JB Snake, he is another content creator. He works 7 days on and then 7 days off, and he actually gets to, oh, he's in here. There's Snake. Anybody wants to take a quick follow of Snake, he's got a lot more experience in SnowRunner here, buddy. But he can get these maps done faster than me. Man, it takes me months to do each map because I only do pretty much a couple hours a day. But even then, it's like what? Some of these missions on this map here have been quite grueling. There's so much to deliver. You just finished supper now, getting ready for bed. I'm doing good. Hopefully your week is going okay. I know you just started on Wednesday there. We've been having some crazy weather in February here in Michigan. It was like 50 degrees yesterday. It was like in the 30s and 40s all week. No snow, it's been raining actually. Want some help tonight? We could probably use some help on, once we get done with getting this load done, we can do some long logs in the other map. That's the only other mission that we got. We have, I think 3 loads of long logs that need to be delivered, but they're on the second map. Same here, our weather has been super warm and it's causing a lot of trouble at work. Yeah, I'll bet it is. With probably got a lot of mud now because of where you work at. so you can load up some logs with me. If we want to do that, I can definitely. I didn't start up a multiplayer today, but I definitely can. And you can jump in, and if you wanted to get some logs loaded in the second map, I mean, I wouldn't mind it. It don't matter to me. Let's see if we can try to get this one delivered here. I can't remember coming through here, but I know I have. If you really want to swing in here, that's fine with me. I will exit out of here, and we can start up a multiplayer, and then you can jump in on the second map and start getting some long logs loaded for that other mission. I'm perfectly fine with that. We got about another hour and 15 minutes before I got to go to work, so I don't know how much we can get done, but I probably should be the one. You should probably use my truck, though, just in case we can't get them loaded. When you leave, at least I'll have the truck loaded with the logs instead of them being deleted because you have to leave. It got dark here really fast. So you just need to tell me which truck you want for doing the long logs, and I can get out of the garage with a trailer on it. And then we can, this way, if you happen to have to leave or I have to go to work, the load doesn't get deleted. Let's see if we can pull this trailer just a little bit. So just let me know if that's what you want to do, because I just don't know that we're going to have time to get any loads done with the second map. I'm not sure. It just depends on how long it's going to take me to get through this all this stuff here and get up to the sawmill. All right, let's do this. So let's shut her down real quick. Let's return to the main menu. We'll start a co-op. And then I'll get a truck out. Which truck do you want to drive? If you could use a log crane, you could put multiple sets of logs on a sideboard semi-trailer. I've heard that too. Brian, my friend Brian, says that he's done that too before. I've never done it. I just can't. Some of my problem is I don't care for the log crane. So let's go over to Salmon Park. So the other mission that we have left, stocking up, and all of them need to go. One needs to go to the mountain warehouse, the other one needs to go to West Camp, and then the other one needs to go to this warehouse over here, and the log station is right over here. So again, it's not in the easiest of spots, but if you want, let's see, just tell me which truck you would want. It was fun today. I got to bring in an excavator because of the mud and the dozers were getting stuck. I cannot imagine how bad it's been. I mean, because you've been having probably cold weather, and then when it gets warmer, it melts everything. And then you are just stuck with mud. So what's the code? Let's see, copy code. We'll put the code in chat. There's the code. And then let's get back in here. Which truck do you want? Pig Bemis. So we do have another Taiga out here. I mean, I use the Taiga quite a bit for long logs, but if there's a certain truck you prefer, just let me know and we'll get it hooked up there. I'm not sure if you're in the Discord or not, but I'll get in there just in case. And then just need to let me know which truck you want real quick, and then we'll I can get you set up with something with the trailer. Yeah, a bunch of snow last week and then it melted, and yeah. And see, now the place where we empty our trash at, they use some excavators to push the trash around. It's basically a building. You dump into a pit and they push the trash with excavators. So anything you want me to pull out? Well, I'm gonna have to use one of my trucks and trailers because of the fact that if you have to leave, or if I have to leave for work and it's not done, then at least the truck stays with the map there. So let's see what we have here. I'm pretty sure we got the Taiga sitting out here. I mean, I use the Taiga pretty much most of the time. So let's get this one unhooked and let's get it recovered. And then let's put the the front carrier on it. I'm just not sure what tires to put on here. If we should put all chains on it. Probably all chains on this one. But yeah, they get the excavator. Something happened. One of the tracks on the excavator must have broke, or a roller broke or something, and it was in the pit, and so now they pulled it, somehow got it pulled up onto the cement, and it's now blocking like 3 of the spots where we need to empty the trash. So the building's just been crazy there. We got no room to empty the truck, and I don't know how long the repair is going to be on that track. It looks like it to be a track that's broke on the truck, but I'm not sure. So I got you a truck pulled out here, Pig Demas, and I'm going to jump back into the other map here and get these logs delivered here. Alright, let's get back at this. So I'm thinking today's not going to be that great of a day at the place where we empty our trash at, because of the fact that excavators blocking 3 spots. Yesterday it broke down for a couple hours because of a stupid sensor that keeps going bad, and found out it's not the sensor because they replaced it 3 times. It's the connector that goes for the sensor. So I was actually emptying the truck at a different time than I normally do because of the being broke down. So yesterday was a little bit longer day, but I don't mind because it's free overtime. And luckily I was broke down at a spot where I had Wi-Fi, so I was able to play on my phone while we were waiting for maintenance to come back out.
So what mission are you wanting me to do?
It's called Stacking Up. It's the only other mission that is left on here. How's it going, Pig Demas?
Not too bad yourself?
Good. I'm doing good. Hoping to get these ones done safely. Well, at least the good thing is if you're in here when I get these loaded or done, then you'll get paid for this one too. Which I know you don't care about the money anyways, but it's always good to get paid for something.
Yeah.
Alright, we can make it down this hill. We'll get down to that one warehouse. I got a fuel carrier sitting there. We can get fueled up. Now, I'm not sure what the best way is on that map as far as taking those loads, but just take whatever one you want, whatever one seems the easiest for you, and I'm fine with it. Hopefully you don't
I ain't too worried.
tip them over or nothing. Yeah, I'm not. A couple spots that where the other loads need to go to were didn't look too terrible, but I haven't been over in that map. Well, I've been over the map quite a bit, but I haven't. We've pretty much just been going to the treatment center. I haven't ventured out into the other areas where the warehouses are in the west. What the other one? West Camp. I don't know if I've ever been there. I mean, I've probably driven by it because it's all highlighted. It's all opened up.
Yeah, but you also could have gotten there with the tower.
I think I used quite a bit as I used the radar in that map to open up most of it. So I'm pretty sure I got to open up almost all them towers. I did try to go through and hit each of the towers when I passed by them, but I know I forgot a couple. So I'll have to run back over there at some point and get them. So I'm trying to get this map to 100% like the other maps that I have.
Yeah.
At some point, maybe over the weekend or next week sometime, if you have time or anybody else has time, I'd love to run back into Tennessee and get the one mission done that I haven't been able to get done yet. It needs to be done in co-op. The problem is I can't find the mission. It's called Extreme Downhill, and there's an extreme downhill and an extreme uphill. And extreme downhill, for some reason, for the co-op one, is not showing up on the map. So I'm thinking we might need to just drive over there and hopefully it'll show up. But that's the only contest that I need to do that I haven't gotten done to get 100% in Tennessee.
I'm down to help you out. I don't mind.
We tried doing, me and Brian, friend Brian, did a couple of the other ones. I think it was Brian that helped me. Can't remember if it might have been, well, I'm not sure. It was somebody who came in and helped me do a couple of the other co-op ones that we needed to do. But
yeah,
that one there, for some reason, it wasn't showing up on the map. And we couldn't get that one done. So let's get some fuel really quick here. And then we'll get this thing delivered. Should go a little bit quicker now that we got some mud tires on this Taiga. When will your next stream be? Probably. I mean, sometimes I stream on Saturdays and Sunday mornings when I wake up, but it's at stupid times. Like I'll wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday and Sunday, and that's like sleeping into me because normally I wake up at 9 at night. So if I get bored, sometimes I'll jump on there just to throw a stream down, but most likely it'll be, if I do another stream, depending on the Super Bowl, what time the Super Bowl ends at. I might still do a stream on Sunday before I go to work, but otherwise then it'll probably be on Monday night. Try to make it past all these trees here. Hopefully them chain tires will work better on that map there for you, Pick Bemis.
Yeah.
I think that's why I had the chains on there anyways, because I can't get up a couple of the hills without the chains. And then I had one Taiga that didn't have chains, and that's when I found out I needed chains. But
chains or no chains, I'll make it.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Almost to the fuel station here. Let's see, run through the fuel station, then we just got to go all the way back up to the other sawmill up here. Luckily, I've done this route like 100 times, so we don't have a problem usually through here. It's just that one corner up on the cliff by the sawmill there. I thought for sure I was going to have an issue, but for some reason we got through it pretty easily. So right now I'm not tracking this mission that I'm actually on. I'm tracking the one that Pig Bemis is doing, but oh, and Aiden, don't worry about it. Believe me, I don't know if you do the same thing I do, but like when I'm watching some streams, I'm watching it either on my tablet or on my phone, and I use the little speaker button quite a bit, and it always messes up what I say. Sometimes I don't catch it before I actually send it, so don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. It's kind of like a game with me and my wife. Whenever I text her, like I'm not supposed to text while I'm at work at all, or at least while I'm driving. So I use the speaker thing quite a bit, and if I'm stopped at a light real quick, I'll send a text, but sometimes I don't check it really fast, and I just send it, and it's kind of like a game for her. She just got to figure out what the hell I was trying to say. Most of the time she can figure it out. Alright, now through the mud again. Oh, we got it. Now, did I did make that private, didn't I? Pig Bemis?
Well, why?
Do you remember when you joined in?
I do not.
Damn. So we just got another person that joined in, and not that it matters, I just want to make sure it's somebody that's with us in the stream or someone that we know. If let's see here, how do I figure that out? Do you know?
I do not. The only way you'll know is if someone in stream says that they're with us.
Somebody in the stream did say that?
If someone does. I don't know if anybody has.
So let's see. One of my friends showed me a different way to check. So the person's name was Shad Jesus or something like that, and they don't look like they're in the stream here. All right, so we're gonna boot them. Are you still in the truck?
No. Currently trying to get the trailer unstuck because I went somewhere to fucking went somewhere to like go around a pond and it just screwed me over.
All right, so if you're not in the truck, can let me exit out of the game here.
I'm in one of my trucks.
What's that?
I'm in my truck. Oh, he left.
No, I kicked him out.
Oh.
My problem is I don't know if you can change. I don't know if you can change. You can't change whether it's private or open.
I don't believe so, no.
Unless I cut the game out. So, are you far from the garage already? Oh wait, how did I get that back?
No.
What's that?
If you need to exit out, you can.
Yeah, let me exit out real quick because this thing I don't mind if random people come in, but I just don't. I'd rather it be people that are in the stream.
Yeah.
And I could have swore I put it down as being private because we've had this issue before where a bunch of people showed up and then all kinds of fun stuff was happening. Alright, so let me give you the new code once it loads up here.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry about that. Man, that sucks. I could have swore I made it private, and I don't see them in chat, so I definitely don't want just random people in here.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll put the new code in the chat here. Oh, wait, hang on. Alright, there we go. So we want to get back into our Taiga and get this thing delivered. Alright. Yeah, nothing against other people joining. I'd just rather them say, hey, can I join, versus random people just showing up in the game here. You never know what you're going to get, and I'd rather be for sure who's in here. And they better, they might have been very well intentioned and want to just play, with other people and stuff, but then you get people that aren't.
Yeah.
So, probably should map this thing out, even though I know where I'm going. I know I'll make a wrong turn here. Let's get this here to here to here. It's definitely going to run back through the garage here to get some fuel. I probably should. Let's repair our tire. Somehow we blew out a tire here. It's got to be what, 3 days in a row here for you, Pig Bemis?
For what?
You been in the stream or in the game with me? It's a nice little record going here for you.
Heck yeah.
Appreciate it.
I always like trying to find people to play with.
I tried going on the SnowRunner Discord and actually hanging out with some people in there, and I just started getting some very strange people. Like, I mean, I don't even want to say what they were talking about. And I just had to get out of there. I mean, I'm part of the Discord mainly because I just want to see if there's any updates to the game or fun facts that I might find out, but some of the folks in there are just not someone I want to hang. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get through these little spots here. I thought we'd be better with these tires here, and this is not doing any better here. Let's see, we get further back on the trailer here. How was your day today, Pig Bemis?
Pretty long, honestly.
Was it?
Yeah, I don't do much with my days.
Well, that's not good.
I guess a big part recently has been trying to figure out what the heck's been going on with my truck.
Oh no, got issues going on?
No, see, well, I'm gonna be fair with you. It's been probably about 2 years since I've owned a vehicle. The last vehicle I had, one night I was at a concert, and somebody came by and stole my cats off my truck. And so I didn't have the money to fix it, and so I was constantly being pulled over for no cats on my truck. And eventually I got rid of it. And then, so now I got a new truck, and the guy that I got it off of, I told him, I was like, I don't care if there's problems with it. I just want you to tell me what the problems are so I can, fix it. I want something that I have to fix so I can learn on it,
Right.
And, now I'm trying to figure out what kind of motor apparently is in it, because it's not the motor I was told. I don't know what kind of transmission's in it. There's a bunch of U-Haul tags all over the truck.
Oh, no.
All of the parts are Chevy parts, but it's a Ford motor and it's a Ford truck, so it makes no sense. It's supposed to be a diesel, but it's a gasser, and it has 2 fuel filters, which obviously is a diesel thing.
Huh.
Yeah, so there's some pretty wanky shit going on with it.
Yeah, that don't sound right.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of going with it and figuring it out.
I mean, you kind of stuck with it now, so you gotta get her working.
I was thinking I was just gonna swap the motor with a Cummins motor and make another Cummins.
Well, is that what you? One of the things you're pretty good at is like auto mechanics and stuff. Or just like to tinker?
I mean, kind of like yes and no. I'm not perfect at it by any means, but I know enough to do what I need to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, even if I don't know what I'm doing, I mean, shoot, I go on YouTube, it takes 5 seconds.
Right.
Figure out right off the bat.
I know. I pretty much use YouTube quite a bit. There's so many people out there that post videos on how to do something. I think the last thing I did is I replaced the battery in my phone because of someone on YouTube. Although my buddy did do his own battery, so I kind of bought the same battery, or bought the battery from the same place he bought his from. But it was quite interesting trying to tear apart your own phone, hoping that everything will work, like the touch screen and everything afterwards, because that's one of the things that can go wrong is the touch screen and doesn't end working afterwards. What's going on, Cupid? How you doing, buddy? We're just doing some long logs today. But yeah, I use YouTube quite a bit for things that I don't know what I'm doing. If I can do it, I'll do it. If not, I'll have to hire someone, but I tend to try to do a lot of it myself. You just got home from a hockey game? Cool. Did you guys win?
Well, see, like even during the summer, my whole plan is I'm going to tear the truck pretty much completely apart, piece by piece, and just look it over, make sure everything's good.
Well, it sounds like you got a mishmash of parts, though, so who knows what you got going on in there, but hopefully it's not too difficult for you. No, this team sucked and just subbed on it because you're nice. You're nice and you want to play hockey, that's why. Cupid's another content creator. He does a lot of, I forget what it's called. I always mess it up. He's doing soccer right now, but he was doing hockey for the longest time. If you guys want to check out Cupid, definitely shoot him a follow and see what he's got going on over there, this channel. I would do a shout out thingy, but I can't get them damn things working. NHL 23 is uninstalled and now had to make room for a better games. Oh, I see. What's going on, Norwich? How you doing? You're in England, and what's your name, and what country do you come from? So my name is It's Miller Time, and I'm in Michigan in U.S. Thanks for joining in the stream. Alright, let's see if we can get this load done. At least this side, now that I'm closer to the sawmill, we should be relatively quick in getting this done. It's getting through this mud this time. Let's see if these tires work better than the last tires. I'm actually glad that I did the medium logs off stream just because it did take quite a long time. There's 4 loads of medium logs that need to come up here. I used the caterpillars for all 4 loads, but I dumped one of them. How are we making out over there, Pig Bemis?
Well, I just now got the step situation figured out, so I'm moving again.
Cool.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing too terrible. I just had the trailer stuck on the tree.
Oh, okay. Did you did you end up using your truck then, or my truck?
Yeah, I just brought my truck over real quick and pulled the truck out.
Okay. I mean, we still have another 40 minutes or so before I gotta leave for work. So hopefully, at least if you get that load done, then great. But if we end up starting another load, then definitely take the Taiga, so that we have the truck still left on the map when you leave here.
Yeah.
Gonna have to wench all through this part again. Here comes the fun part. We gotta get through the snow and then go around that cliff again. Let's see if these tires will get up and through the snow a little bit better. We're just gonna keep it in low, and of course she's stops dead in her tracks. Alright, let's see what we can winch to. Definitely want that tree right there. That's what the problem is. We ain't got our beacons on.
Yep, exactly. You're missing that extra 500 horse.
You know, if you ever watched Ice Road Truckers, they all
Yes.
have beacons on them. I mean, I don't know if they all used them, but especially at night, they definitely did. They had beacons everywhere on them trucks.
Oh yeah, those trees were always lit up.
Is that show still on? Do you know?
You know, I haven't watched it in a while. I'm not truthfully sure.
I had we changed our channels and we no longer get that channel anymore. We don't use half the damn channel, so I'm like, I'm not paying $160 a month for 90% of the channels we don't even watch. And that was one of the channels we lost when we moved to whatever channel section that we got now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I really haven't watched any like TV shows since I lived with my parents. So.
Yeah. We have, I mean, I tape a bunch of shows and I'll try to watch them on the weekends and stuff, but that's about as much TV as I get. I haven't seen the news in forever, so I like watching the news because I need it for work, weather-wise. All right, let's get our brake on and see if we can get put this winch to this tree, which of course we're not far enough. All right, we're gonna need to get a little bit further up. Please don't lose this load. Okay, good. We got it on the winch. Pull, 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 pull. Oh no, oh no. This isn't good.
You good over there?
Oh no.
You gonna need me to come get you?
No, I don't think there's any come getting anything. Let's see if I can just keep pulling it up. Oh, we didn't have this problem on the first load. Try to steer it or something. I don't know if I can try to... Oh, we might have just saved it. Oh, thank goodness. Because I definitely don't want to do that again. Yeah, somehow I got it pulled up in there. Now we still get this steep curve right here. Oh, I thought we were losing that one. I thought we were losing it. That definitely deserves a coffee drink here.
Just a quick sip.
Man. It's the only thing that's bad about streaming, like, before I go to work, I never get to do... I barely drink any coffee because I'm playing too much. We are in Yukon Canada, Norwich. I'm in the flooded foothills, and then we got Pig Bemis is in, I forget what the other map, the Big Salmon Peak.
Yep.
For some reason I cannot remember that other map because I was in flooded foothills forever doing the gold mine, and then when I went over to the other one we were doing the treatment center forever. But I never really paid attention what the map name was. Alright, we got another little muddy area right here, and then we should be home free. Going around on this right-hand side, but then I gotta kind of cut it, because otherwise the whole truck will tip over. Time change. I forgot. I don't know if it was you, Pig Bemis, or if it was one of my other friends. I just decided to change the time without saying anything to him, and his eyes just kind of went a little crazy from not knowing that it was going to go from night to dark or daytime real quick.
Yeah,
so I try to give a heads up. I don't like driving as much at nighttime as I do during the day. Plus, on stream, it just doesn't look that great.
Yeah. No, I understand what you mean.
Crap, am I going the wrong way? Oh no, okay, that's why. I forgot that I'm still tracking your mission. So let's go here and track this one for me. Just want to make sure I'm going the right way still.
Yeah.
Alright. We are almost delivered. Go up this little hill right here, cut through here, and we'll be done. Alright, it's payday time. 28,950 for that.
Nice.
Alright, so let's get her turned around. I'm going to definitely bring this back to the garage really quick so that I can get rid of this trailer and get into the other garage. And then we'll get going on helping on your mission there, Pig Bemis. How was it going into that log station over there?
Oh, not honestly too bad. I mean, I made it through the mud pretty quick.
Did you cut through the there's like a mountain you got to climb up there? Did you cut through there to get down to that
No, I just went down the road.
Alright, maybe then you got a better way. Because there was so you went down the road and then it dead ends into the water, right?
Yeah.
And did you go down through that water then too?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's
See, I think I had the caterpillars and I was doing the medium logs over there, and the caterpillars don't have a high snorkel, so it kept damaging the engine really bad. So I actually made that right-hand turn just before you get to the dead-end street there and go up that mountain and then cut through the trees to the log station. It was kind of difficult to get through there, but it was the only way to get through without damaging the engine of the caterpillar because of the snorkel.
Yeah. Well, the one thing I learned is once you get in it, just kind of throw it low and
Yeah.
right through it. I mean, you'll make it.
I didn't try doing any long logs through there, so yeah, it was just the caterpillars, and them caterpillars just don't like too deep of water. And there's no snorkel you could put on it either.
Yeah.
But they were the stablest vehicle to use in order to do the medium logs, though, I feel. Like, I don't think I'll use any other truck anymore. I just couldn't. I dumped so many medium logs with other trucks that I'm just done with it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm almost to the garage here, and I'll get this trailer sold, and then we'll get into the other garage and get over there. I know the log station's pretty close to that one.
Yeah, you're good. I'm cruising right along.
Cool. Alright, then we'll be at least on the same map then. Oh, didn't want that one with this one.
Plus, I also have one of my trucks sitting over here in the swampy part, so if you do get stuck, you can use it.
Alright. Alright, let's get into... Where's our garage at? Alright, we'll switch over to here. So it's 11:43. Might be able to get them at least loaded up and everything. So let's get the... Definitely want to put the chain... Did you put chain tires on yours?
Yeah, this one has chain tires.
Okay. So we got four options of chains. We got the smaller 47-inch ones, or we got the 51s. I'm almost wanting to do the double chains. It says all chains, but there's double tires versus one tire. I think we might be better off this way. So we're gonna leave the garage and let's get into our trailer here and then get some logs picked up. Can't remember. There's our trailer store. You always do double if you can. Yeah, that's what I think I had the single ones with the chains, and that's what was giving us an issue on the first one there. Alright, what's going on with our trailer? Our trailer's up in the air, and I'm unable to buy anything. That was weird. It's gotta be a multiplayer thing. Yeah, see, it's, I can't even switch the different trailers. Let me try moving up a little bit here. Oh no. It's doing the same thing. Our trailer, the ramped flatbed trailer's on the truck, and it's stuck up in the air, and I can't switch it to. There we go. Now it's, for some reason, it wasn't letting me switch it to the other trailers for some reason. It's got to be a multiplayer thing. There's a lot of weird stuff that goes on when you're in multiplayer.
Yeah. Always makes it interesting.
I mean, I wish they would get some of the stuff fixed when they get some of these updates done, but they just seem to be fixing the stupid things. Definitely on my list this weekend is to get my little air compressor out and blow out my keyboard, and hoping that it'll help fix some of my issues that I'm having with a couple keys. I don't normally play keybind. Well, I don't normally play keyboard and mouse, so I don't understand why these keys are sticking up on me. Like, you gotta hit them like 3 or 4 times before they finally will work, like for the headlights or the differential locks. And I've been meaning to do it for the last couple weeks, and I just somehow keep slipping my mind. I might actually do it when I get home today, just to get it done with. Alright, so you went right through the mud at the dead end there?
Yep.
Let me map this out, because I see you got.
You should see the truck sitting over there.
Yeah, I see that. That's your truck sitting there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you end up needing it, just go ahead and use it.
Alright.
There.
Alright, let's see how this works out. Because like I said, I tried going in here. Now, did you take the whole road all the way up to where your truck's at?
No, I went all the way, so let me look where you are.
Did you go off to the right there?
Yeah, so I went off to the right there. I went around the brick farming spot, and then I went next to the wood framing and over to the log station. So I took that complete loop right there.
Alright, so I should go over to the thing.
Okay. Yeah, so you take a right at wrong turn where there's a truck picture. You go across the tracks, and then you go around that brick framing and all that. Take you right over to the log station.
Oh, so I was going the right way. I didn't want to go down this little island then, right?
Oh, don't do that, because that's where I got stuck with my trailer.
Okay, so keep going through the water then.
Yeah, go through the water, and if you need to, use my truck to pull yourself.
Ricky's like, yeah, do it for science. Do it for science. That's where I went through. I went on the right-hand side last time with the Caterpillar and just got stuck. Like, it kept damaging the engine so bad that I think I ended up covering it once. Oh my gosh, look at how we are, like halfway above the cab there. We're half on the door with the water. We can't even see tires or nothing. Oh, that's funny. At least we got our truck half washed.
Okay.
I mean, we can't see a road or nothing here. But we're still moving. Science is fun. Yes, it is. Where's Lukey when we need him? Lukey's the one. He was in. We were in Discord and we were talking, and we were kind of all watching each other screen, but playing single player, I believe. And I think I was going somewhere, and it was kind of quiet, and I'm like, I don't know if I should do it. And then all of a sudden, there's Lukey. He's like, do it for science. And we just all started busting out laughing. It was pretty funny. He's a fun guy. He's from Madrid. I believe it's Madrid. But yeah, we've known him for a while. He's just been on a new job, so he's been off for a little bit. Snake saying science is fun. I love science things. Yeah, this is definitely a science thing. Look, we're finally starting to pull out of the mud. Although we're not moving that bad in here. So I think you want me to go further. Yeah, I think you said go right up to where it said wrong trucker or lost truck or whatever it was. And then make a right. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so right where it says that wrong turn.
Yeah.
You followed that section of mud over there to the right and across the tracks.
Okay. Yeah, I was hoping to, once I get done with these logs, I'm looking forward to finally doing some tasks in both of these maps. I saved these logs for last because I really didn't even want to do them, but so far it hasn't been terribly bad, but I don't like doing logs. Everybody loves science. If they don't, they're doing it wrong, that's for sure. Alright, where's our log station at? I thought I had it mapped out. Isn't it right to the right here? Oh, we're straight ahead. So why isn't that showing me?
So you went past it, so you're gonna have to go back around. So once you go across those tracks, you're gonna go up a little bit, and you're gonna take a right and go through right there by the wood and the brick framing.
Oh crap! Yeah, I'm going down to some. Oh, that's why it's tracking a different mission. I forgot to track the same mission. It just, I hate that it does that.
Yeah.
So when you get done with the mission, it'll just pick whatever, and so it was picking a task, and I was going the wrong. I was almost. Luckily, I didn't go too far out of my way. I just need to make it right where I'm at.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you were right. Yeah, just make a quick right here. Like, why is it showing me going straight? Because I saw the down arrow for the next task or whatever instead of the one we're doing. Alright, so now we're on the right path here. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of wood and bricks still to pick up around on this map, so I'm guessing we're going to need a lot of this in the next task for this map. Of course, we're not gonna get no traction here. Let's see if we can get something to pull on. Chains were good on the ice, but not on the mud. Did we have an uh-oh?
No, I'm just in a spot where it's kind of just it's what it is.
So do we have what's the probability of getting that one done within 15 minutes? Let's see, where are you at here? Oh, you're not too far from wherever you got to deliver there, the West Camp.
Yeah. The only problem is getting up and over this one section, right?
Aiden playing the jump scare. Alright. I think, yeah, I went up in through there once with the Taiga with a bunch of load of something and tipped the damn trailer right over the mountain. Alright, so that's that one there. Where the heck are the rest of them at? So the mountain warehouse. Maybe I'll try going to that one because I'm closest to that. I mean, I know I'm not going to get there, but like the way I took to get out of this log station, I came up right up through here and then made a right going to the garage there, but this one probably be best to go up here and to the left. I just don't know if I'll be able to make it up the hill with the long logs, but we can try it for science. Definitely can try it. Seeing that we ain't got much time, if I tip them, oh well. let's see. I think I want to go around this other side here and turn around. All right, let's get some lights on. So this is the way I was taking with the Caterpillar for the medium logs, because I couldn't get through the swamp area. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it up here with this. And there was only a couple spots that you can make it with the Caterpillar. Alright. Let's get some time change here. Definitely going to need our beacons on. And me and the woods do not get along, so we're going to try and see if they'll cooperate for us. Of course, we got snow too. And this is going to be a challenge. Alright. Let's try this out. I just don't think the poor Taiga is going to make it up here. Let alone can I see. Come on. Alright, we're definitely going to need a different wenching point. Don't I have my headlights? Yeah, my headlights are on. It's just all these trees. Alright, let's see if we can get this one to this tree here. Oh, I can see this is going to be a bad idea. Alright, so let's get our parking brake on, and let's see if we can wench to something else. Oh, I don't think this is going to happen. I think I'm getting a little bit better at going through the woods, but it's just so difficult to see. Alright, let's put our parking brake on here.
Ordeals.
What's that?
It's one of those first person ordeals.
Yeah. I am horrible at first person too.
Oh, me too.
She's still climbing. My problem is once we get up to the top of this, whether we're going to have something that we can wench to pull us over. I think there's that tree right on the other side there. It might just get us up. Are you kidding me? Are we actually going to make this? Alright, we're going to need to... I am like way off course here. I don't know if I can try... Oh, shoot. No.
Alright.
Almost. She started rolling right back down the hill.
Yeah.
Alright. We got to get our wheel turned here, and let's back it up just a little bit. Now I'm getting the cord all messed up with my shifter. Alright. Let's get it in low. We're in low here. Low plus. I need to get it to turn left here, and it won't turn. We're still hooked up to that tree. That's the problem. I can't swing it far enough. Turn, baby, turn. Holy mackerel, we actually made it up through there. Well, there you go. Now we know at least the Taiga can make it through that. I might actually get mine delivered before you.
Probably. This truck ain't gonna put through this spot. I had to go pick up one of mine.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to pull her through there, so we can at least get that one delivered before. All right, we got to get our map going because I don't think I mapped this all the way out here. Hopefully you'll be able to get those delivered before I gotta leave for work here. Where Where is it? Man, this thing is way up here. I don't think I've even been up in this area yet. Looks like it's still kind of dark. But I know I've used radar in this maps quite a bit, so I don't think that I've actually driven up here. It looks really cool with all the rocks though. I am really shocked. Oh no, wait, what just happened? Hang on. Something just popped up on my program. AMD auto update. No, we don't want to auto update. It popped up on my game screen, not on the stream here. I don't know what the hell it was. That's the first time that happened. Did you
made it okay. Yeah, 10.
Oh no, did you?
Yeah.
Well, at least we have the logs there. We could actually bring a log crane, and I can get them picked up. Because they're pretty close to where you need to be at, so it's no sense to leading them.
Well, here, I mean, I reflipped the truck back over. I think I might honestly get it up and over this ledge. I think your best bet's going to be taking the logs, putting it in the log crane, and drive it up over the ledge, because this is a really bad spot for this truck.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bummer. You picked that. That one looks like it's going to be the hardest one to do anyways. Just going up through them cliff areas.
It's just the spot too. Like, I mean, once you get past this one spot, it's smooth sailing past this. So, I mean, I'll get this up here real quick, and then I guess we'll see from there.
Yeah, it's fine. That is fine. That's why I just hate doing logs altogether. I mean, long logs are a little bit easier, but this map definitely has some challenging areas. I need a stronger tree to winch to here. Of course, it would go from nice rocks to snow going up here. It's creating quite the challenge here. some a load on a truck, you know, like the sideboard trailer or something, it might not be as bad. But these logs, I hate coming up like places like this because it's so easy to tip. Did it actually play that sound, Ricky? I didn't hear it. Thought I had those fixed. It did play it. Was it loud enough in the stream? Because I didn't hear it in mine. Of course, I think it's the volume setting again. Come on, keep moving. We're so close. We're almost at our delivery point, actually. At least I'll get my logs delivered.
Oh, listen here.
Hey, you got yours like 90% of the way, so I'm good with that. Alright. We need a tree. We're so close. We just got to get this thing delivered. We keep hitting the wrong tree, too. And every other tree is pulling down. Look at that. We're just deleting every tree.
I'm gonna see if I can't at least before we leave get these logs up on the ledge so they're not super hassle.
Okay. Yeah, as soon as I get this one up, I can try to give you a hand if you got a 2 trucks up there or something. I didn't see what you're doing up on the map there.
I got your Tega and then my truck right now.
Okay. Is it the log truck that you got up there or no? Log crane?
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe I'll at least be able to switch into the tag and we can see what we got going on here. How much further we got? Oh no, we still got quite a ways to go up in here. I thought it was the spot right where we're at, but we got to climb still more out of the hill. I mean, we got it mapped out. It just looked like there was a down arrow right here. I thought it was right where we delivered here. We're just tearing down every tree, though, trying to get up here. Like, I'm hoping I have enough fuel. I got 22 gallons of fuel left. We still got to climb up some more. This is not good. Look at it. Every time I hit a tree, it just pulls it straight over. Of course they got to put these where this place needs to be delivered. It looks like the hardest place to get to. Jeez. Like, I literally thought I was right there and I'm going to be able to jump in and help you out, and I guess I still got a little ways to go up on this hill.
Yeah.
It's cool scenery. Like, if I were driving this in my own vehicle, it would be cool to drive through this area. But I have a feeling I'm going to be bringing a fuel truck up just to refuel this thing just enough to get it in here. I don't think we're going to make it. Don't think so. We're going to give it a try. I'm doing it for science there, Ricky. It's just science would give me about 10 more gallons of fuel, we'd be good. But we're still moving. I mean, hopefully, maybe once we get down this little part here, it looks like that delivery point might be right around the corner, so we might be just right where we need to be. We might just have enough fuel. I mean, it would really be nice, and I don't care if I have to delete the trailer and recover the truck, but it would suck. I've had a couple deliveries where we would have been like right there to deliver and run out of fuel or damage the truck enough where it won't work, and then had to bring another truck all the way out there just to fix it or refuel it. We made it. How many gallons? We got 10 gallons of fuel left.
There's your 10
Jeez.
gallons you wanted.
Golly. There goes my alarm again. So we still got another little bit here. Let's get this turned off. And let's see. I mean, I'm going to have to probably bring another truck out here because look at how far out we are. If we had... I mean, I guess we're kind of... Where's the garage at from here? So we can go and get a garage and run it over here and get this thing fueled back up. But let's see where we're at here. Is that the Taiga out there? You got the log carrier sitting here. Let's see what we got going on here. So at least we got one of them delivered. What is it? I went to... Oh no, we need to take 2 loads of long logs out to that place. Oh, that's gonna suck. I can't see where you're at.
I'm with the logs. Doing log things.
I'm just trying to see, like I'm in the Taiga right now. Where's the logs at from where I'm at?
Down the hill.
Oh man, I see where you're at. Is there another truck over there with you?
No.
This might be a job where we take and load it into a trailer. And then take the trailer up there with it and then reload it into the truck. Or do you have a truck that you're loading it onto?
Oh no, I just have a log crane. I'm trying to get it up onto the ledge.
Yeah, I don't see. So you came up that hill. I wonder if I could back up enough. See, the problem is this trailer's getting stuck on that rock right there. If I can move this trailer around, you might even actually be able to put them in the trailer. Wow, I hate backing these things up. See, I can't get it around that rock. It's like getting stuck on that rock. Let's see if there's a winch point I can winch to in the back there. Nope, of course not. Then once I winch to it, then I gotta...
Well...
I see the log floating around in the air up there, but...
Well, probably not any lower.
Did you drop it?
I'm just inspecting the dirt real quick.
Oh no.
I gotta make sure every grade counts.
Yeah, this looks like a tough... Oh boy. Yeah, you flipped over a little bit.
Just a smidge.
So let's see if I turn this way.
If you come down, you won't be getting back up with logs.
No, I know. I was just trying to see if I can... I mean, that's your truck there, right?
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to see if I could try to winch to it or not. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get to it. Well, this might be a good spot to end it for today and see if we can try and get these fixed up during the weekend here.
Yeah.
I mean, you got some logs right there. I mean, it should be. Let's see if I pull it up a little bit further, maybe.
I might honestly be able to pull out a bigger truck with a. Let me see if I have it.
I don't think we'll have enough time though. It's already quarter after. I mean, by the time we get a truck up here.
I'm saying by next time.
Oh yeah. No, it's fine. Like we might be able to back it up right through here. I mean, this might.
I have the perfect truck for this. I'll bring this truck out next time. This truck will pull those things up there like it's nothing.
All right. Well, I'll definitely save them for the next time then, because I don't. We're almost out of fuel too. We're gonna need some fuel for this truck too.
Yeah, I'll bring some fuel in that log crane, and we'll figure out that log situation.
At least they're pretty close to where we need to go, so it's not a terrible thing. So you got to go to yours going to the west camp, which luckily it only needs one load there. Mine, I'm gonna have to take another whole load up to that mountain warehouse, and then you still got 2 more loads to the other warehouse. Jeez, these missions have just been crazy on this map. I mean, so many things you got to deliver, but all right, well, this is where we're going to end it for today. Hope everybody has a good night. If I don't happen to see you for the weekend, hopefully you guys had a nice watching the Super Bowl. And don't forget your significant other for next week for Valentine's Day. Get her something nice or do something nice for somebody. But everybody have a good night, and we will catch up with you guys the next time. Thanks for stopping in, and thanks for the couple of follows, and thanks for you guys hanging out. We'll see you guys next time.
See you later.